is resilience, ambition, focus, excellence, excelling. Hope is a future guided by passion, research, support, decided by you.
Takeaway, Walker!
Let it be known, up on the ground. Came to dethrone whoever's holding it down. Spirit driven with enough shit to take on the town. Yeah, I'm in the game to win, but don't think I'm playing around now. Force moves whenever I want to. Whenever type of destruction, my rivals are all food. I'm giving them new issues to show that they old news. Must hurt to be in defeat, but it's time that they saw lose. Till the time's in place for I to take. The kingdom don't deny your faith, to pride embrace. The fact we pushed outside the way, don't try to hate. To come up was designed to straight, annihilate. Never have I tried to take no time for breaks. Or call it how I operate. I'm Dr. J. The stats prove that I'm the great. Let's not debate. So sit back and cooperate. I dominate. King. Diamond in the rough, winning it enough. I'm not satisfied till they crown me. Turn it up, giving it enough. All eyes on me, I'm gonna do my thing. Diamond in the rough, winning it enough. I'm not satisfied till they crown me. Can you turn it up, giving it enough. All eyes on me, I'ma do my.
Hey, Rhody fans, getting ready for the big game today. URI and Dayton coming up. Hey, first ever virtual pep rally. Glad to have you with us for URI men's basketball as we get ready for the URI Dayton game, which is just around the corner. Remember that 2 overtime win at the Ryan Center against Dayton? Hopefully we get the same result this afternoon. That would be great. It's been a unique year for sure, right? A difficult year with the pandemic for all of us and all sorts of reasons. And for basketball, no fans at the games has certainly been, kind of a different look. The cutouts have been nice. They really have. They've been great. Seeing some friends in the stands by virtue of cutouts. But, we'd like to see the actual fans there. And we're going to see you next year, and that's going to be fantastic. But until then, we've got some work to do as far as cheering on our URI Rams right in this virtual pep rally. So Spirit videos are awesome, and we're going to have a few of those for you to get you psyched up and ready for the big game. Following the Rams on GoRhody.com helps as well. You get all the information that you need. Been doing it all year long. Shane Donaldson does a great job keeping everything updated there, and you've got all the information that you need. Scheduling, roster, bios on the players, the whole works to look at. Now it's the postseason time, and now it's getting real serious. Some changes there as well. No Barclays Center like we usually get. This year it's going to be in Richmond. Everybody there already getting ready to play this afternoon and later on tonight as well. Most of the A-10s are ready to go in Richmond, either at VCU or Richmond. And it makes sense. It gives scheduling flexibility for the league because they've got 2 campuses and 2 arenas that they can pretty much run as they wish if there are any pauses to be had or anything else. League officials are nearby too with their offices just down the road. So everything is looking good going into this. The finals will be at Dayton, and that'll be a little bit down the road. So for Rhody, get through the weekend. Get these next 3 wins going, and then worry about Dayton later on. No fans at the tournament this time around, but we're going to have some fun with the original virtual pep rally. And we've got a great lineup for you. We're going to hear from the University of Rhode Island Athletic Director Thorr Bjorn. Got the head coach, Dave Cox, give us a little insight into how Rhody's going to attack today's game. Going to talk to a couple of players as well, important players that'll be with us in just a little bit, and a very special guest on tap as well, a former player that I know you're going to love hearing from. We'll have a few performances by the Spirit Squad here as well. Hey, you want to keep up on all things URI hoops? We mentioned GoRhody.com, right? The best way to do it is Game Day Central at GoRhody.com. Game Day Central, game notes, live stats, player bios, updates, scheduling information, A-10 tournament information. Those game notes will help you out getting you ready for today's game. So, hey, we got another URI virtual pep rally deal for you as well right now. And this one's a good one. It runs through Saturday, 25% off clothing at the campus store. 25% off all clothing at the campus store from now until Saturday. This is the URI bookstore. Good friend Paul Whitney running the show over there. ramzone.uri.edu is the way to make contact there. big thank you for all our season ticket holders. Boy, have you been fantastic during these times. Big support over the last year. Rolling your season tickets to next year is a big plus, helps us out a lot. Donating back to the Rams Fund, that is huge. Thanks for those who did that. Also, making a Ram cutout and having it in the Ryan Center for the home game certainly helps the spirit, and it is a great fundraiser as well. And if you weren't able to participate this year, we understand completely, and we're really looking forward to having you back next year when we get back to some semblance of normal. Looking forward to that, and want you to know that you always remain a part of the URI family, and we are happy to have you back. So that'll be great. Okay, time to get ready. And Dayton around the corner. Second round action of the Atlantic 10 tournament. Rhode Island split with Dayton this year, so this will be the rubber match of that 3-game series now, with game 3 coming up. Best way to get fired up, I would say the URI Spirit Squad, right? Pep Band, the cheer team, and also the Ramettes and the URI fight song.
To a new way to ride RIPTA. The Wave Smart Card and mobile app are here, and they're making your ride easier and safer. At a time when public health and safety is so critical, we're excited to bring a completely contactless experience to our riders. Simply scan the Wave app or hold the Wave card near the reader and you're ready to board. It's that easy.
I'm waving goodbye to pocket change.
I'm waving goodbye to lost fare products.
I'm waving hello to RIPTA.
Download the app or sign up today at ripta.com/wave.
Ready to go. Dayton and Rhode Island. Ooh, getting close. Hey, we had a chance to catch up with Thorr Bjorn as he arrived at the hotel in Richmond to give us some thoughts.
Thank you, Steve. Hi, everybody. Thorr Bjorn, Director of Athletics at Rhode Island, here down in Richmond. Really excited about the A10 tournament, about ready to take place. It was great to travel down with the team. I hadn't traveled with them all year because of COVID restrictions, and to be able to be with them and make our way down to this beautiful hotel, this great city for this wonderful tournament, it's pretty special. Everybody made it safely, and A10 has done an amazing job of just making sure everything's really safe, secure. I feel like we've got a really good situation ahead of us. So we're very excited. Certainly a lot going on, and a lot of enthusiasm from our guys. They're really ready to make a run in this tournament. They're excited. So it should be a lot of fun. So appreciate all your support, appreciate all your efforts. Stay with us tomorrow at 3:30, and another big opportunity against Dayton. You know, when you think about this year and what it's all about, our team has really overcome a great deal. Playing, competing in this great league, but never having to take a pause because of a positive test. Great tribute to them, following the rules, and really taking care of business. I couldn't be more proud of them, and really look forward for something special starting tomorrow night. Thanks so much, and go Rhody.
Hey, thanks, Thorr, very much for all that you do. We appreciate it. Thorr Bjorn, the athletic director at the University of Rhode Island. Okay, let's head it down to the Ryan Center now for a virtual performance by the Ramettes. What a great job by the Ramettes. We want to thank them very much for being a big part of this virtual pep rally. Now we're going to spend some time with the head coach of the University of Rhode Island, Dave Cox. Dave, you got some support behind you, huh?
Yeah, I got the crew back now. Right, they're ready to roll, Steve.
Fantastic. We like that. We like that. Hey, it's survive and advance time now as you get to tournament time, Coach. Last year Dayton was one of the best teams in the country, and they were the team to beat. And There was going to be an upset for somebody to beat them going into the tournament. The tournament never happened, of course. This year, though, going into this tournament, it's wide open.
Yes, I would agree with that. There's a lot of parity in this league. When you talk about Dayton specifically, a really good team. They've been playing well lately. Obviously we split with them during the season. We're anxious to get out on the court with them tomorrow. We feel like we've got a good game plan and we're ready to go.
Sense of excitement around this team to say, okay, now we're 0-0, let's go at it?
Absolutely. Yeah, we needed the blank slate. We had a tough stretch the last 6 or 7 games, but guys have continued to fight. They've continued to work hard and practice every single day. And right now it's kind of a rallying cry for our 2 seniors. Obviously, Fats, who's been here and has played and been just a major part of this program, and Shep, who's unfortunately, won't be able to play, but we're here in his hometown in Richmond.
Yeah, Jeremy Shepard not going to be able to play at least in game 1, Coach. Talk about some of the guys that can take those minutes and take that responsibility.
Well, we stuck the little guy, the freshman, into the lineup a few games ago, so he's going to have to, just continue to play at a high level on both ends of the floor. Malik, who's been coming off the bench and playing tremendous minutes for us, will more than likely get the start in Shepard's place. And then, we looked at 3 guys coming off the bench, perimeter guys coming off the bench, and DJ, Jalen, and AB, coming off the bench and giving us a huge lift on both ends as well.
You mentioned Malik playing his best basketball right now for you this year. What's the turning point for him? What do you like out of what you're seeing?
I think he's just took a little time to get comfortable, just like everybody. It's taken me some time, obviously, to get comfortable with all of these guys and coaching them the right way. And took these players a little time to get comfortable with themselves. With Malik, it's a new system, new terminology. We played him in a couple of different positions this year. We've asked a lot of him, but I think he's comfortable now. And he's like you said, he's playing his best ball at the right time.
Coach, you had Ish earlier, his improvement and his importance to this team. Talk a little about that. He had 18 against Dayton last time.
Yeah, we hope we can replicate that again, tomorrow night. But no, he's grown as the season has gone on. He started out initially coming off the bench playing, limited minutes, and he accepted that role, excelled at that role, and that's what happens, in sports as in life. When you accept the role that you've been given and then excel on it, then you can take the next step, and he's taking the next step.
For the first time in a long time, the kids are going to have some people from their family there.
Yeah, no, that'll be a remarkable sight. As you know, on senior day, we were able to squeeze in a few family members, and Fats' family was able to come up from Philly, and Shep's family was able to make it up from Richmond. And just, that 8 or 9 people in the gymnasium, it made everybody feel warm, Yeah. So to have, I don't know, we'll probably have 50 or 60 fans there tomorrow, family and friends, and we'll have our own little section, and that'll feel good.
That is fantastic. You mentioned before you split with Dayton this year, had a thrilling double overtime win, 91-89, just a couple of weeks ago at the Ryan Center. Takeaways from that, Coach?
Well, I think the initial takeaway is that, we showed some perseverance, a tremendous amount of perseverance in that game. We had a lot of adversity, obviously going down by 18 points with, a little over 11 minutes to go in that game, and then going into 2 overtimes. So we showed a lot of perseverance. We showed that what we're capable of doing, when we play as a unit. We hope to bring that same type of focus and energy tomorrow.
The coach in you, I know, is concerned with one game. That's the game against Dayton and your whole team. But does the fan in you look at this game and say, Fats Russell, Jalen Crutcher, 2 of the very best guards in this league, fun to watch those 2 go at it?
Yeah, no, absolutely. From a fan's perspective, and obviously I can't really take that perspective, but from a fan's perspective, this is a game with 2 elite guards, 2 professional guards, that are seniors that have led their teams to a lot of success over the last 3-4 years. So it'll be a great matchup.
Coach, we wish you the very best against Dayton. Hopefully it's a long weekend in Richmond for you. Stay Absolutely. All weekend long, and we're going to be rooting for the Rams. So good luck, Coach.
That's the plan. Appreciate it, Steve.
We're going to welcome Fats Russell and Malik Martin to the program now, our virtual fan prep rally, getting everybody ready for the big game. Fats, of course, one of the greats for the University of Rhode Island, the newest member of the 1,500-point, 400-assist club, joining Tyson Wheeler, Silk Owens, Tommy Garrick, and now Fats Russell as well. Pretty good company to keep in URI history. Number 13 in points, just past Tommy Garrick and Antonio Reynolds-Dean in the last game. Number 7 in assists all-time at URI. Number 1 in steals at the University of Rhode Island. And number 7 in free throws made and three-pointers made as well. Fats Russell is with us. And Malik Martin joins us as well. Transfer from Charlotte, playing, as Coach said, some of his best basketball of the season right now as of late. Malik, talk about that if you could. From the start of the year to now, how much more comfortable are you on that floor? Coach talked about you taking some time to kind of get your feet set and all. Talk about your development over this season with URI.
Each game, I just try to come out and do whatever it takes to win. It kind of took me a while to get comfortable, but Coach just felt real confident in me each game, and I just stuck with it.
Jeremy Shepard expected not to play in the Dayton game. It's going to be more minutes for you, more responsibility for you as well. How do you approach that, Malik?
The same way I approach every other game, just bring what the team needs, whether that's scoring, defense, playing hard every possession, as I usually do. That's it.
Fats, I want to talk about your approach as well. You're going in right now needing to win each game to continue your career at the University of Rhode Island. How do you approach that?
Yeah, just a level of desperation. I don't want it to be my last time in the Rhode Island uniform tomorrow. So I'm just going to go out there. We're going to go out there and just give it our all.
Coach mentioned that you've been more vocal at practice lately, Fats, than you have been in the past. Not that you weren't vocal before, but there's a sense of urgency that he sees with you. Talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just coming up on my last couple of times playing in this Rhode Island uniform. I'm just trying to prolong it as long as I can, and the only way to do that is to win. So I just been trying to lead as best as I can and get us ready.
What does Malik bring to the table? You're out there practicing with him every day, playing against him every day. What does he add to the lineup? Coach said that he's more likely going to be the starter against Dayton. What does he bring to the table?
Yeah, he just does everything, like when we need a big rebound or like a big defensive play.
Now, family's going to be allowed at the arenas in Richmond for the Atlantic 10 tournament as a team. Everybody's going to be allowed to have family in. What does that mean, not only to you, but to this team as well? We'll start with Fats and go to Malik.
It means everything. This might be a lifetime of family to see me playing in the college, environment. So I'm just going out there, just giving my all for my family, my friends. I mean, it means a lot that they could be here and watching that.
Malik, as a team, everybody being able to, I'm sure not everybody will have somebody there, but, to look up and see some familiar faces and to see family members, how does that change from what you've been experiencing all year long?
Obviously it's been a different year, but I think it should be pretty fun and exciting. A lot of us haven't seen our families in months due to the pandemic, but I think we should be more up for this game, especially that our families is watching.
For you and the other underclassmen on this team, is one of the goals going into this weekend to send guys like Fats out and Jeremy as well, the upperclassmen on this team, to send them out winners, especially Fats, who's been through this program for so many years?
Oh, yeah, that's definitely the biggest thing. Obviously, come up on their last days, we've really been preaching let's do it for them, really. No, if you don't want to do it for no other reason, let's just do it for them. You don't want them to go out sad. So we really striving to get some wins this weekend.
Malik, your case for why URI can win this tournament?
I also think our depth can go a long way, but I think we've proven night in, night out that we can defend at a pretty high level. We've proven we can compete with kind of the best teams in the country, not only in the conference. But I think if we just go out, be confident, and believe we can win, we could definitely pull off 4 straight wins.
That win, that double overtime win at the Ryan Center against the team that you're going to be playing, does that give you even more confidence going in, knowing that you were down against these guys and came back to win, Fats?
Yeah, definitely. we feel like we could beat anybody in this league, but that win definitely gave us a little confidence, just showing us that, we beat this team before, we could do it again.
Malik and Fats, best of luck in the Dayton game, and then hopefully continuing on from there. We're rooting for you, and we wish you the very best. Fats, thanks for a great career at the University of Rhode Island. Not over yet, though. Plenty more games to play. Let's make sure we take care of Dayton and keep that career going. Thanks, guys, for being with us. We appreciate it a lot. Good luck, all right? Go Rhody. Hey, I want to make sure everybody sticks around. We're going to take a quick break, and then we got a special guest coming up for you in just a moment. We've been talking about it for a little while. I'll give you a hint. A very good friend of Fats Russell going to be with us in just a minute. So stay with us. We'll have more of the virtual pep rally coming up in just a bit.
The economics of healthcare are what they are. There's a lot of pressure applied to patients from the insurers, from the hospitals, about where they should be receiving their healthcare. They're torn in a lot of ways. My response to that is, why wouldn't you come to the place that's going to care for you, look after your best interests, and make sure you get the very, very best in healthcare?
Well, we promised you a special guest, and we got a special guest for you. Jeff Dowtin is joining us. Jeff, one of the great players to play at the University of Rhode Island, Atlantic 10 all-rookie team back in the day. That was a few years ago. A10 all-conference team on a couple of occasions as well. Three-time A10 academic all-conference. Number 3 all-time in assists at URI with 473 of them. Number 23 all-time in points with 1,410. A10 tournament title in the freshman year, and then back that up with an A10 regular season title and a Hall of Fame career at the University of Rhode Island for sure. We'll be attending an induction ceremony for Jeff Dowtin down the road. No question about it. Jeff, welcome back to the University of Rhode Island. It's great to talk to you.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you kidding me? Thank you for stopping by for 4 years here and representing Rhode Island so well. So right now, let's get updated on what you're doing, and then we'll switch to URI. You signed with the Orlando Magic, playing in the G League, Lakeland Magic. We're number 11. That's what we love to see out there. Playing well, getting lots of minutes. Talk about the experience.
Yeah, it's been a great experience. So I'm here in Orlando in the G League bubble. We had training camp for maybe about a week. Everything was moving so fast, and then we just started right into playing games. And I've been playing a lot, more than I initially thought I was going to be playing. I didn't really know how this whole process was going to work out, but the coaching staff has definitely gave me a lot of opportunities to showcase my talent. And I've been taking it by the horns, and I've been playing really good. I love the program. I love my teammates, and just continue to grow.
Hey, so this team is heading to the A10 tournament right now. This is our virtual pep rally to get everybody ready to go. You've had great success with your years at URI in that Atlantic 10 tournament, made that magical run to the title in Pittsburgh. Talk about what advice you would give to this team as they go into that A10 tournament looking to make a run.
Yeah, so, a lot of guys try to, make a run throughout the A10 tournament, and this is the best time because, March is big games, it's big, great basketball. The team right now, they've been going, up and down, having some struggles here and there, having some success. And that was kind of the same way our team was, my freshman year. We weren't number 1 or number 2 or even number 3 in the tournament. We had to make that run. And, we really proved a lot of teams wrong. And I think this team this year has the opportunity to do that also. So those guys just stay focused, stay locked in, don't worry about anything in the past. Once the A10 tournament comes around, it's like a whole brand new season of new basketball. So I think those guys would be prepared. I think those guys would be ready. They just have to stay locked in and just focus on what's at stake.
Great words of advice for them, Jeff, and I'm sure they're going to hear those before they tip it off. And what do you remember about that A10 run when you guys took the title? St. Bonaventure, Davidson, VCU, cutting the nets down.
Yeah, it was a tremendous run. St. Bonaventure was a great team. They had one of the best backcourts in the conference at the time. We was able to, beat them. I believe Davidson had the A10 Player of the Year with Aldridge and Jack Gibbs was their point guard, another tremendous player in the league. And I think we just stayed focused on our goal, didn't let anything distract us. Then of course playing VCU, one of the best teams in the A10 conference. Just being able to lock in and focus on our goals and being able to make that run and stay strong and just understand that we can really make something special happen. And that year was very special for us.
Right. We'll talk to you down the road. Keep working hard. stay in the bubble and keep the ball, and we'll catch up. And make sure you check in on the A10 tournament to watch Rhode Island hopefully make a nice run. Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you so much.
Man, so great to get a chance to talk to Jeff Dowtin, huh? The memories just come flooding back. I mean, it wasn't all that long ago, but whew, baby, get you ready too. Ready for some success over the next few days, and maybe down the road in Dayton as well. Who knows what this week can bring, and what a little bit further than that can bring in Dayton. Maybe we'll go to that tournament. I remember this. This is a clip of the net. Last time we won the A10 tournament, Jeff was a big part of that. Those were great years, and they weren't too far away, and they're not too far away if we can catch fire here over the next few days. So keep that spirit up and be ready to roll. We'll be back to wrap things up on the virtual pep rally right after this.
First diagnosed with prostate cancer, I started doing research from Boston all the way to Miami because I wanted to select the best healthcare, and that's when I came up with Dr. Enzuli.
At South County Urology, our goal is to use the most advanced robotic technology to cure patients like Joe while preserving their quality of life.
When I looked at his credibility as the head of urology, he has a Da Vinci robot in his operating room. I trusted him, I trusted his staff, and I didn't want to go anywhere else after that.
Dayton starting up at 3:30. Go to gorhody.com for any information. We got the game for you on News Radio 920, 104.7 FM, and on NBC Sportsnet as well. Make sure you're rooting on the Rams. And remember, 25% off all clothing at the URI bookstore from now until Saturday. ramzone.uri.edu for more information on that, and that's where you can actually make your purchases as well. Check out how we get involved with the Rams Fund as well. Big opportunity to be a big part of the University of Rhode Island and become a game changer at URI. For all the Rhody Hoops information, remember, Game Day Central is where it starts. Let's go back to the Ryan Center now. We are getting real close to game time. John Vander Jr., the best hype man in the business, going to take it away. JV, go get him.
All right, Rhody Nation, I know you guys are at home cheering on the Rams. You guys ready to get this thing started? Yeah! Rhody, Rhody, Rhody! Rams, Rams, Rams! Rhody, Rhody!